Have you ever found yourself waking up from a nightmare, only to realize that you were just in another one?
At the beginning of the martial Tao, abnormal beasts invaded the world. Humanity's marshals had to retreat in defeat time and time again. Lu Sheng transmigrates to that time. But in his dreams he enters a world 10,000 years later.
Lu Sheng. Ha! What is it? Lu Sheng, you've slept through the whole day again. Look at you. There's only 200 days left till the final exam. And you're still not putting in any effort?
If you continue on like this, even if you wanted to become a construction worker, no one would want to hire you.
Do you know what the lowest health status standard for a construction worker is? It's 0.8, and have you hit that marker?
Teacher, stop forcing Lu Sheng, just let him sleep. That's right, his health status is just at 0.7, what else can he do but sleep?
He's not even putting in the effort. Class dismissed. Hey Cheng Zi, did you have a bad dream again? Lu Qiming, one of Lu Sheng's few friends. Sigh, nod.
It was that depressing and dilapidated field again. There was no one around, except for monsters.
No point thinking about it, your health status is even lower than mine. We're just regular humans.
As for becoming heroes or saviors of the world, let's just leave it to those geniuses to fill that role instead of us.
Let's go and play some games. I'll skip. I'm not in the mood for it now. I'm just gonna go home. Why are you going home so early? This isn't like you. Let's G together drinks, let's go and play together. I'll cover our drinks in PC time.
Sir, I'm really not going, I need to catch up on my sleep at home.
Lu Qiming. Are you still going to do some gaming? I'm coming. Give me a second.
Sigh, then let's play together next time, later then. I never thought that after reincarnating into a new world, I'd still have to worry about my final exams. Being overly worried about math, I should at least check out the top news. It seems that this world and the previous world I was in aren't that much different from each other.
But
News Network reporter Yan Quan, the 8th Military Regiment has successfully forced the new monster wave back. This year's high school examinations minimum cutoff point for the health statuses will be increased by 001 based on last year's results. Live News 1617. The legendary martial masters fight will finally begin tomorrow.
Move aside. Stop zoning out in the middle of the road. So strong. When will I be able to be like that? Arg. Ack.
Please be gentler, dear. Sigh, just grit your teeth and bear with it. I'm almost done.
I'm back.
Oh, Xiao Sheng is back.
Are you hungry? Do you want to have an apple first?
I'm going to make dinner now. We're just waiting on your little sister to get home.
Worried Dad. Dad, why don't we buy a blood circulating apparatus instead?
I heard that just holding it can cause your vital energy and blood to spike, allow for better blood circulation, and has healing effects for waist and back injuries. My classmate has one at home, and I heard that it's pretty good.
This isn't an injury, it's just a slight problem due to old age.
Your dad is as strong as steel, so these kinds of injuries are nothing for me.
Oh, that's right, I have a present for you. Ta-da! The Benevolent Clinic's newest health recovery powder. Aren't you surprised? Hubby? Is this that $20,000 health recovery powder that they were advertising on television? Is that real? You're amazing.
I heard that it's the best to have these kinds of medicines during your schooling years.
What a capable man you are.
Then I'm sure you can endure this one slap from me.
It hurts.
This is perfect. My superiors allowed me to take back the leftover pork head meat we had at work today. Let's celebrate the effort you made with that.
Oh, seriously, pork head meat? It's a lucky day. Lucky things always comes in pains. Ha ha ha. That's right. Lure, how has your health status been? Have you managed to break through to 0.85 yet?
Your younger sister's health status has almost gotten to 0.9 already, so you're the one that we're most worried about. I saw on today's news that they're planning to raise the cutoff point for the high school level exams by 1.
I know.
Sigh, I should hurry up and work out.
Exhale 24 Bond reconstruction technique. The 14th set of radio gymnastics, begin.
The World Martial Alliance recommended these 24 body reconstruction techniques. Apparently, it was created based on ancient yoga, martial arts, and judo techniques by the Martial Alliance's martial masters. Rotation exercise. It's used specifically to help those martial art beginners strengthen their foundations. The one that I'm practicing now is the 13th edition after revision.
Since the world changed 300 years ago, humongous cracks appeared in the skies and the earth. Terrifying monsters emerged from those cracks, changing the course of our world's history.
For body rotation, advanced weapons lost their edge, and humanity was suddenly able to tap into a different source of strength. A genetic lock within humanity had come undone instead.
Everyone's individual strength was raised exponentially. And hence, humanity entered into the era of martial arts prosperity.
However, despite that, on the battleground filled with monsters, in order to coexist and inhabit the land, humanity was still at a severe disadvantage. Every day there were cities falling at the.
You have all been born into a world of unrest. You must shoulder the responsibility of this era.
You have all practiced martial arts for the sake of humanity, and each of you are the future legacies of martial arts. How did I finish 3 sets of the body reconstruction technique, and yet my health status has not even changed? My younger sister's health status is about to reach 0.9, and yet here I am, without the capability of even regaining back my health status after it receded due to nightmares. Mom and Dad went through a lot just to buy that medicine for me, and the heavens have given me a second chance by letting me reincarnate into this world of martial arts. But this is the end result of it all? Since it's no use despite having practiced it 3 times, then I'll practice 4 times.
5 times, 6 times. I'll definitely. Harg. It's that desolate field from my nightmares?
What's happening? Did I fall asleep again? TSK, arg, I'm still not able to wake up.
Jayal. Zombie.
Shit. I've already managed to escape from it for a couple of nights. I can't believe I was captured by this creature still.
Damn it, don't you dare look down on me.
Even though I'm shit at close combat, even if I'm a useless trash whose health status is only at a 0.7. I'm still halfway to being a martial artist.
SMA smash smash. Smash smash. I finally managed to kill it. A zombie's weakness is its head. What is this? Hey, after graduation, what are you planning to do? I'm aiming to join the Defense Corps. I heard that the Defense Corps training is really dangerous and painful. It's fine. It's my dream to be in it after all.
From today onwards, you are a member of base number 1359's defense team. Remember it well, YH48549.
Yes, Sergeant.
Breathing techniques and body reconstruction techniques will be teaching you these 2 things.
So you better be practicing them even while you eat, sleep, or shit. More power means more ability to survive. Understood, sir.
The base's doors have been attacked.
Evolved creatures. There's evolved creatures everywhere. What are these black mists? Arg. What is this? Are these that guy's memories from back when he was still alive?
Why have I obtained his memories after killing him?
Look at. The hell? What the fuck is this? Drops, I did that? When did I become so strong? Strength is slowly entering my body. Could it be that this belonged to the zombie that was wearing that gear? Killing the zombie didn't just give me his memories of his past life, but also enabled obtain his strength? I can't believe this. Did I just gain a lifetime's worth of experience just like that? Doesn't this defy the laws of nature? Sigh, if only this weren't a dream. Trait, huh? This memory. Base 1359. This base appeared in those previous memories too. Absorbing the memories this time didn't feel as unpleasant as before. Seems like I'll have to find combat-type zombies to inherit their strength and become stronger. Monster clearing ability up their memories are more useful to me. HM? What? WH what's going on? Ugh dash, ha, ha. Lu Sheng. Come out right now. It's time to eat. How much longer are you going to laze around in your room for? Oh, Xinghe. Don't tell me that you're working out when you were actually sleeping the entire time. Lu Qinghe, Lu Sheng's only younger sister. Ha ha. I did indeed doze off without meaning to, Hurry up and come out now that you're awake. Don't make Dad and Mom wait. When did he get so muscular? Looks like he's really putting in a lot of effort into working out. I'll be right out. Sigh, Xinghe was always glued by my side when we were young. Ever since we began attending school together and she received the results of her first assessment, her attitude toward me changed. It's hardly surprising, though what after all, her health status is over 1.0, and her combat ability is well over 100. At this rate, she'll soon receive an offer to a prestigious martial arts university. To sum it all up, Lu Qinghe is a bona fide genius. As for me, I'm just her worthless brother. A worthless brother and a genius sister, what a tacky trope. HM? When did I get this muscular? Also, I don't feel sluggish at all even though I just woke up. Clench, nor do I feel sleepy. Instead, I'm full of energy. That's not all. I remember all the memories I obtained from the zombies. And the various combat techniques I inherited. Unbelievable. It feels like I've gotten a little stronger too. Can it be that I can bring the strength I obtained in my dreams into reality? I can get stronger just by dreaming? There you are. Come, sit down. Here comes the soup. Make space on the table please, things like that only happen in fairy tales. Gulp, gulp, wolf's down. Did Mom's cooking improve? The dishes today are really tasty. It's so good that I can't stop. Another bowl. Piled up completely empty. Never mind, I'm full. Haha, retract the hell, when did I eat this much? Snatch, what are you saying? We're not going to let you go hungry in your own home. Dear, go make another pot of rice and cook a few more dishes. Alrighty. Boys are all like that during puberty. You never feel full no matter how much you eat. Before you know it, you'll shoot right up. It's a good thing I'll go get some tonics and nourishing ingredients tomorrow. Puberty is a great time to improve your health status. We can't let it go to waste. How high can it even go? He's already 18. The last time he got it checked, I remember it was only 0.8. Hey, stop belittling your brother all the time. Every bit counts. There's a huge difference between graduating from a regular martial arts university and a specialized martial arts university. Oof. Perhaps my health status really did increase in the dream. Is it just my imagination? I should get it tested at the dojo. Hongchuan Dojo. Hongchuan Dojo's master Anai Hongchuan specializes in his family's boxing techniques. He once placed top 10 in Baihe City's 23rd Martial Arts Conference. He's a rank 4 martial artist. Excellent pupil, World Martial Alliance standard health status of a rank 1 martial artist, 1.5 combat power, 150 rank I martial artist professional instructor. Rank 2 martial artist health status of a rank 2 martial artist, 15 combat power, 1,500 from rank 1 to rank 2, the standard increased tenfold. Rank 3 martial artist consultant health status of a rank 3 martial artist, 100 combat power, as high as 10,000 dojo master. A health status surpassing 200. That's equivalent to 300 me. One's position in society is in relation to one's martial artist rank. High-ranking martial artists are truly superhuman. Just look at the fees of this cram school. Only children from wealthy families can afford to attend.
Honchuan Combat Skills One-on-One Pre-Exam Tuition Honchuan Dojo Member Recruitment. If Jinghe wishes, the family would probably pay for it. But me, forget it.
Open. Besides, I can absorb the experience of the zombies in my dream.
I don't really need cram school. Hello? Welcome to Honchuan Dojo.
Are you here to register for our martial arts enrichment class?
No, I'm just here for an assessment of my health status and combat power. He doesn't even have a personal instructor with him. Looks like he's not from a wealthy family. Walk along the hallway to room 8. There's an assessment machine in there. Do you need my assistance? It's fine, I know how it works. Thank you. Huff, I'll assess my health status first. Apprentice rank. 0.96. It really went up. It went up by 0.2 in just an hour. This is what cultivation should be like.
I'm almost about to catch up to my younger sister.
And she's a genius.
At this rate, I'll be able to walk further down the path of martial arts.
Let's see, what will my combat power be? Hugh. Test 04.
It'll be okay. The experience and combat techniques of those geared-up zombies have been carved into my mind.
$113?
What an increase, it's 7 more than the limit for my health status.
This is real. I can really become a true martial artist.
I only slept for an hour, and my health status and combat power increased by so much.
What would happen if I slept for 8 hours? 9 hours? 10 hours? In one night, I'd be reborn. Damn it. I can't sleep when I actually want to, huh? Gah, it's only 9.
It's indeed a little too early for sleep.
Forget it, I'll just work out. I'll naturally fall asleep when I'm tried. It's just as well I can stabilize my health status now that it has increased. Radio gymnastics, set 13, begin. Inhale. The first move. What did I just do? Why would I do something like that? I've been doing this exercise since elementary school. How could I make a mistake? This is the memory of the body training technique that Zombie learned when he was alive. Ha! Ha, ha, I had to repeat my movements 200 more times. Every time I go through the motions, I can feel the power surging through me. It's not just because I'm using the body training technique. There's the breathing as well. You were all taught the breathing technique. I better see you practicing that even in bed and the shower.
That's amazing. Compared to the training for a year, no, even for a few years, I'm yielding better results.
Rumble. So hungry. Could it be that, by forcing my body to grow, the energy consumption can't keep up? Regular food isn't enough to provide me with the nutrients I need anymore, that only leaves pills.
But with my current household income, there's no way I can afford that sort of pricey stuff. If things continue like this, my growth rate will slow down.
I better start earning, then. Schools typically reward students for their performance.
If I recall, he awards about 10,000 for first grade honors, and if I want to get my hands on that, I'll have to make a display of my talents and abilities.
Sports gym, locker room. That's weird, the teacher didn't check our papers today. It's been a long time since we've had a practical combat lesson. Ajuriscans.com. What? Lu Sheng, you bastard.
It's been a few days, but you've changed so much.
I barely recognize you. Let me brush those abs. Yeah, I've been working out.
My hair's growing longer as well. I guess it's time I give it a trim.
I bet you're trying to get the attention of the girls and you worked your ass off just for today's practical combat lesson. I can read you like a book. Don't lump me in with your kind, exams are coming up soon. I suggest you get ready too. But showing off, perhaps, that's my chance. Sports gym. Alright, for today we'll be reviewing the basics of combat techniques we've talked about in class. Practical Combat Instructor Zhong Jinghua. I heard Mr. Zhong is a rank 2 martial artist. I've heard he crossed paths with those beasts on an actual battlefield, judging by those scars on his right arm. Rank 2, but the way I see it, his techniques are too simple and unrefined. The things I've absorbed from my dreams are much better. Alright, that's all we'll be covering for now. Yang Yifei, come up here and demonstrate to the class. Understood. Wow, Yifei is so handsome. And so strong, too. Not only is he the strongest in class, I really want to train with him. Train? I bet you're thinking of something else plus N. No, of course not. TCH, that guy again. He's the one hogging the spotlight every time. He's handsome, he's rich, it's so unfair. He's got himself the best pills. His vitality is getting close to 1.2 as well. That's because the teachers are always playing favorites. How can common folk like us even get by? Yeah, well, if it were the me from back then, I'd have agreed. But now, azuriscans.com, I'll grab them all with my own hands. Not bad. Your form is correct, but there are issues with your balance. Next time, I'll give you more instructions on how to correct your movements. Practice well, you have a bright future ahead of you. Next, we'll be asking a few students to test it out in practical combat. Understood, thank you for your instruction. Correct me? You're just a puny, low-ranked martial artist. Nothing compared to my family. Compared to cannon fodder, of course I have a bright future ahead of me. Would anyone like to spar with Yang Yifei here? Anyone? Can any of us even stand up to that guy? He'd just toss us around, who'd bother? Every time this happens, the students start shriveling away. Just like a group of ostriches. How do they expect me to teach like that? The school may be teaching them the basics, but once they join the military, only a handful of them will be walking the path. They say I'm playing favorites, but have they ever thought about, with the exception of people like him, who would? This kid, those eyes. They belong to someone who has undergone truly arduous training. Very well then, please step up and take your stance. Understood. I can't believe such a tall poppy exists in this class. Lu Sheng, just concede. We'll be doing the exams soon, don't let this affect you. No need to lose it all just for your pride. Don't worry. I told you before, I've been training. I'll give you a limit of 10 minutes. Remember, safety first, and remember the lessons. The test of skill starts now. No signs of fear, and he's kept his cool. How could I not notice such quality in him? What's your vitality from the last test? Last time, 0.802. 0.8, that's low. He doesn't look the part. Was I mistaken? Is that so? Pay attention to your strength, then. It's a contest of technique, after all. Ready to fight. Are you ready, Lu? You paid attention, right? When you're falling, don't try to use your hands to break the fall. It might put pressure on your bones. Instead, you should protect your vitals, especially the head. azuriscans.com, thank you for your reminder. I'm ready, come at me anytime. Alright. Lu Sheng, do you understand what the most important thing in a fight is? Control your distance, observe their movements, strategize a fitting way to counterattack while maintaining a proper balance of offense and defense. Take control of the rhythm, test your opponent with jabs, and settle the match with heavy blows. It's all about the vitality, speed and power. The match has been decided.
Victory belongs to the stronger one. Pushovers like you deserve an embarrassing exit. Ha! PFFF? Panic. Lu Sheng, with one punch, Lu Sheng sent that Yang Yi foam flying with one punch? Ha! What the hell is this? Lu Sheng defeated Yang Yifei with a single punch? Why the hell are you lot just spacing out? Go and get the teacher from the nurse's office. Ah, yes. Teacher Zhong. Teacher Zhong, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Azuriscans.com. I didn't manage to control my strength. Injuries are inevitable during combat. Don't worry. His injuries aren't severe. Come with me to my office. I have something to discuss with you. All right. Qiming, I'm going to Teacher Zhong's office. Help me inform the teacher of our next period about it. Oh my god, did Lu Sheng take drugs or something? How did he become so powerful? It took just a single punch for him to beat Yang Yifei? Is that guy really the Lu Sheng that we know? Yang Yifei's vitality is at 1.22, and even he wasn't able to hold up against Lu Sheng at all. Just how much has Lu Sheng's vitality increased? Whoa, that's a bonsai. I never knew you had such a hobby, teacher. Ha ha. It's just a small hobby of mine. Besides, everyone has secrets of their own. Wouldn't you agree? Student Lu Sheng, as one whose vitality is supposed to be at 0.8. Teacher Zhong, you said it yourself. That figure was from the last assessment. You didn't use some kind of drug to forcibly increase your vitality, right? You should know that consuming drugs to increase vitality is prohibited by the school. Not only is it extremely harmful to the body, but if discovered, it wouldn't be just a matter of a simple warning. What, drugs? BH, of course not. I swear I've never used any illegal drugs. Fine. Since that's the case, let's assess your vitality once more. If you've used any drugs, your vitality will be unstable, and the figures will fluctuate greatly. After that, we will assess your combat strength. If your combat strength and vitality are consistent, that would be further proof of your ability. All right. What? 1.5? Rank 1 martial artist. 1.5. He's officially a martial artist. An official martial artist at the age of 18. Not just in our school, rank 1 martial artist. But even in the whole of White Lake City, there's no genius like him. What the dash? What hap? My dash. My /prideful pine /. How could you leave me like this? I am sorry. I didn't do it on purpose, Teacher Zhong. This kid, even though that's just a model that's specially made for student use, IIT should have been able to withstand the attack of an official martial artist. This kid, his combat strength has surpassed that of a rank 1 martial artist. Just now, you said that your vitality value from your previous assessment was 0.8. So, how long ago was that last assessment? The last time I took the assessment. That was half a month ago. Half a month ago? You're telling me that you've only used half a month's time to increase your vitality from 0.8 to a value that surpasses that of an official martial artist? Are you the heir of some noble clan? Or are you perhaps receiving the tutelage of some grand master? Ha, I'm from an ordinary family, not some noble clan. I'm not a disciple of any grand master either. As for the reason behind my vitality's rapid increase, that's a secret. He almost doubled his vitality in just 1 month. His overall combat strength has surpassed that of a rank 1 martial artist too. In my schooling days, my results were pretty decent.
After working hard on my cultivation for many years, I finally managed to advance to become a rank 2 martial artist and enter the military. It was only after stepping on the battlefield that I understood a truth, and that is, it is impossible for mankind to defeat monsters. In face of unreasonable such an incomprehensible strength, humans are such small and weak creatures.
And the only ones who can defeat those monsters
are those with strength that is similarly unreasonable and incomprehensible, bh.
Sigh. I've got it.
With your current results, you are more than qualified to be in the school's gifted class, where you will be able to receive guidance from the best teachers.
I'll contact the dean's office about this right away. Thank you for your consideration, but it's okay. The current class I'm in suits me well.
I can advance much faster in my dreams than in class anyway.
No?
But with your talent, the school will definitely do its best to support you. If you have any difficult lessons regarding cultivation that require the assistance of the school, feel free to tell me.
If that's the case, I won't hold back.
I have 2 requests bh. I'd like to apply for a martial artist scholarship.
At the same time, I hope that the school will allow me to have a more flexible timetable. I see.
So what he lacks is financial assistance and free time, huh?
All right.
I will submit an application for you for a special scholarship that will give you a grant of about $30,000. I will also bring up the topic of your timetable with the dean's office. The scholarship application will take about 2 days to be processed. However, you can't afford to waste the time waiting instead of training.
I'll give this to you in advance. You can pay me back when you have the money. That's a martial arts black card.
There's at least 100,000 in that. That's way more than what I'd be getting from the scholarship.
Thank you so much, Teacher Zhong. Keep up the good work. The school will be depending on you to bring us glory. All right then, go back to class. You have such a good eye.
This Orchid Heart Nourishing Tonic is Rinchen Medical Hall's latest product. It's most effective when used to stabilize your vitality after it reaches 0.8.
Whoa, also, thank you your patronage. Make sure to train hard to better absorb the tonic after taking it, alright? Don't worry, 30,000 a bottle. Even after working tirelessly day and night, my parents could only afford to buy $3,000 ones. Strong martial artists can earn more money, ajuriscans.com, and in turn, use the money to nurture strong martial artists, but is burdened by me, who takes away a share of the pitiful amount of resources we have. Not only was I unwilling to accept my mediocrity, but I also didn't put in enough effort to change my destiny. As for me, I only spent my days muddling along aimlessly. I'll carry you to gold today. I built a new swordsman character. I'll take you on a killing rampage. Just want it to be carried exchange with your skills? We might advance faster if you go AFK. Get a reality check. I yearn to see the incredible world of martial artists, yet hid away in games, greedy for that bit of connection with my previous life. I longed for the vastness of the boundless sea, like a fish trapped in a tank, yet reluctant to part with the comfort and safety of the tank. However, all of this has changed. I've broke through the surface of the water and discovered the real world beyond, once again obtaining a chance to change my destiny. What I want to do and what I should do, I won't make the wrong decision this time. The multitude of battle memories I've gathered during this short period of time, have all been integrated in a moment. I've finally broken through the bottleneck I was having with the fist techniques. Now, I've truly made those fist techniques mine. Finding one's true self after knowing one's nature, is this the epiphany the teacher spoke about in class? I've advanced yet another step on this path. Xingha, Dad, Mom, Rinchen Medical Hall Orchid Heart Nourishing Tonic Blood Activating Acupuncture Kit. I'll keep becoming stronger to fight for what I want. This zombie must have been a martial artist when he was alive. It can still use combat techniques even after becoming a zombie. According to the zombie's memory, base 1359 should be right ahead,
but the base should be shrouded in a black mist and swarmed by an almost endless tide of monsters.
I've yet to encounter a single monster, though. How strange. Grar. Ha! I'm finally here, base 1359. Whoa! What a magnificent city wall. How is this a base? It's a whole city. I feel like I won't even be shocked if 2 behemoth monsters were to appear now. Huff. These walls are at least 20 meters thick. It really is hard to imagine just what kind of battle happened to take down a base of such scale. Both the martial arts and the development of civilization of this world far surpasses that of my world. If such a powerful civilization had fallen to the monsters, what will become of our future? That structure is different from the others. It should be the military base or command center. What's that? Ha! It looks like a zombie. Huff huff, what the hell was that? A shockwave, some kind of psychic power? What a terrifyingly intimidating force. Ha, that place isn't one I can go to with my current abilities. I should just leave it for now. I need to survey my surroundings. There are no zombies here. It looks just like a regular apartment. They must have been eating when the apocalypse dawned upon them. The cutlery wasn't even put away. Picks up, there aren't any signs of damage to the door or windows either. Did ordinary people not even have the right to be turned into zombies by that terrifying black mist? Put down. What's this? It still works? Touch. 5 ending standby mode. Restarting. Hello. Welcome, user of Tianhong technology. Hang on. She's speaking in the same language as I am. She's speaking the same language as I am. Surely this isn't some sort of high-tech auto-translation, right? I am a product of Tianhong Technologies, the built-in auxiliary artificial intelligence of the 16th generation optical mind, Ellie. I am responsible for controlling the network server management of base 1359. Optical mind, artificial intelligence? So, this is really some kind of futuristic technology. Well then, Ellie, how can you give me the latest news? Sure, I am happy to be of service. Connecting to Skynet, connection failed. Accessing base 1359's civilian database, successfully connected. In the Martial calendar year 11024, several events unfolded. Main base number 2 launched its 58th spacecraft towards the Lyra galaxy on June 21. Base 105 fell on July 24. Lieutenant General Sun Kang attained rank 10 star realm martial artist status on September 24, becoming a rank 10 martial artist? If the ranking system of this world is the same as ours, I can't even begin to imagine the heights their martial arts have reached. This world's martial arts and technology have both truly reached unimaginable heights. Yet, despite the rank 10 powerhouses and their tall and sturdy city walls, in the face of those monsters, they weren't able to protect anything at all. In fact, they even decided to abandon their home planet and sent exploration teams out into the vast galaxy in search of another suitable planet to call home. However, till the day human civilization fell, none had reported any good news. Such a glorious civilization, sure enough, land, thank you Sid, we won't be able to escape the fate of our destruction. It's such a shame. Well then, Ellie, can you pull up this world's history for me? Understood. Retrieving the history of the world. Even such a powerful civilization wasn't able to escape destruction. Perhaps we can learn something from their experiences, and keep the same fate from befalling us. In the first year of the Martial calendar, massive chasms opened worldwide, unleashing hordes of otherworldly creatures. By year 34 MC, the first martial artist with inner chi emerged in the ancient Dragon Kingdom, coinciding with the establishment of the World Martial Alliance. Wait, isn't this Gaia, the history of our world? I see, the same language, and the same martial artist ranking, what I just saw. Wasn't the destruction of another world, but the future of our world 10,000 years later. Hang on, they might not be the same. It could just be a coincidence, or maybe a parallel universe. Ellie, gone you look up information about specific individuals? Lu Sheng. Search completed. 36 results found. Year 297 MC, June, basic info name, Lu Sheng gender, male lifespan, year 297 MC, June year 325 MC, February identity, civilian life milestones marital status, single historical rating, none reached that's really me. What happened? I only lived to 28? Basic info name, Lu Sheng gender, male lifespan, year 297 MC, June year 325 MC, February identity, civilian life milestones on top of that, I'm just a civilian? Marital status, single historical rating, none. I'd like to make another query. Year 299, March, a person named Lu Sheng Su. Access denied. Guests do not have the perms required to look up the information of martial artists. Please provide a genetic blood sample to be registered as a user. I need to submit a blood sample to be registered? How do I do that? Is there some sort of syringe installed in this thing? 8. Wait. Bites suck. Blood sample collected. Starting analysis. So, that's how they do it in the future, huh? Even though it's just a virtual character. What's wrong? Ding analysis of human genetic blood sample complete. Project /Fireseed initiated. Connecting to Fireseed repository 1359. Connection permissions granted, connection successful. Fireseed? What's that? Does it have to do with the plan of abandoning the Earth in search of a new home planet? Lu Sheng, male, lived from June 297 MC to February 325 MC. He was a level 4 martial artist and had level 2 access permissions. Graduated top of his class at Baiha High and Baiha Martial Arts University. Joined the military afterward, serving in the Tiannan Military Division. Died in battle in the Southern War Zone in August 334 MC at age 37. He was single and attained the rank of lieutenant, with notable battle merits. Historical rating, 2 stars. Has the future changed? Let's take a look at the details, with the best grades in the school. Lu Sheng I graduated from Baiha High, and also placed 23rd in the whole of Baiha City. Enrolled in Baiha Martial Arts University, then, served in the Tiannan Military Division, and died in the Southern War Zone. And joined the military 3 years later. Died at 37, unmarried. Lieutenant, no outstanding contributions. Could it be that after I became stronger, the future changed too? The trajectory of my life before 18 is exactly the same. There's even a record of my sudden surge in strength before the college entrance examinations. In the vast human database, I can't even be considered a genius. After all, in the 10,000 years of history, there must have been way too many geniuses even to count. Legends that could leave a mark in history are no more than a handful. However, the data here is not perfect. During college entrance exams, my vitality was 2.012 and combat strength 257. With focused practice and resource boosts, I expect similar results in about 200 days. However, if I take into account the cultivation and gains I've made in the dream world, I'll surpass those results for sure. How can I, Lu Sheng, only be ranked 23rd in the city? I should be in the national rankings, with my name becoming one that everyone knows. My future, Fireseed repository will surely amount to more than that. If I can change the future by growing stronger, then, the fate of humanity's impending destruction will be averted by me, Lu Sheng. I'll turn things around and save us all. That light ablaze will through humanity. Will be the spare. Sheng, why haven't you changed into your school uniform? Don't you have school today? My teacher said that I can choose to study at home from now on. I don't have to go to school. There's such a thing? Ajuriscans.com. Did the school have a self-study option? Why haven't I heard about it before? I'm full. Stand. I'll be going back to my room to train. Thanks for cleaning up, Mom. Go on, go on. Keep up that enthusiasm. That guy. He seems to be changing more and more by the day. He's no longer like the fool he used to be. In fact, he's become more dark and mysterious. Ring ring. Hello, Teacher Joan. Hey Lu Sheng, your scholarship money is here. Come to school this afternoon to collect it. Will do. Thank you, teacher. By the way, why aren't you in school today? Jot. Weren't we supposed to discuss your academic schedule? I was also thinking, Teacher Zhong. I don't have much time left. So I can't waste any more time. I can't quite explain it to you at the moment. Let me know if there's anything else. Hey. I don't have the time to think about how being strong makes you more likely to be targeted. I want to display my strength to its fullest extent and shock everyone. Only by displaying more talent will I be able to gain more resources. I must make it to the peak in the shortest time possible, and then look for a way to change the future. Ellie, pull up all the cultivation methods, reflections, and notes about martial arts that I can access with my perms. Smithing database cultivation techniques elixir database technique essentials understood. Processing search. Results found. Search complete. That's way too much. Filter the results to show the most suitable techniques for rank 1 martial artists that are also the most worthwhile. Understood. Filtering results. Filter range, rank 1 martial artist filtered 34,521 results. Sorting results. Selecting results with the highest overall ratings. Selection complete. 3 results found. Natural breathing technique introductory volume, 3 Mujab Lechelon Julie Dinklova. These are the best techniques from all 10,000 years. Stellar body refining technique, introductory volume created by Wang He, a rank 2 powerhouse from the World Martial Alliance. Incorporated into Project Fire Seed. Natural breathing technique, introductory volume created by Yang Ezhou, a rank 2 powerhouse from the World Martial Alliance. Incorporated into Project Fire Seed. Crystal visualization technique, introductory volume created by Duani Feng, a rank 2 powerhouse from the World Martial Alliance. Incorporated into Project Fire Seed. Currently, the strongest martial artist is no higher than rank 9. Yet, before me are the legacies of 3 rank 11 powerhouses. This is incredible. Although they are just introductory volumes, their value cannot be described in words. Project Fire Seed incorporates these techniques. The repository resembles a testament to the World Martial Alliance's foresight. Unable to alter destiny, they preserve their knowledge for future generations to sustain their legacy. The stellar body refining technique Meljilm DDY refining technique turns the human body into a miniature universe. Concentrate and quell all thoughts, keeping the mind focused. For the refinement of chi and blood, and strengthening of the physique. Condense the heart and mind into every single cell. Transform each cell into stars with infinite power. Transform blood into a ING galaxy. Transform the inner body into an ever-changing boundless starfield. You transform flowing blood into a surging galaxy. Refining the martial artist's muscle density to terrifying heights. Defense and strength will become unimaginably strong, while vitality will be like a blazing star, as majestic as the Milky Way. Incredible! If the effect of the body refining technique I practiced in the past is 1 huff, then the effect of the stellar body refining technique is 1000. Or even higher. The one I was practicing at the very beginning is no different from radio calisthenics in comparison. Next is the natural breathing techniques. Natural breathing technique, stage 1. Fire breathing. Huff, open eyes. This is fire breathing? It feels like there are countless flames burning within my body. Even my blood feels like it's boiling. And this is only the first breathing technique. There are still other breathing techniques of various elements to come. Awesome. Next, crystal visualization technique. Purify the mind, reinforce the will. Does this mean this is for the cultivation of spiritual power? I'll give it a try. This is a mindscape? Spiritual power is very important in the cultivation of martial arts. A strong-willed martial artist without any distractions, be it in terms of combat power or cultivation pace, would be way stronger than weak-willed martial artists who are mired with many desires. But how should I go about practicing this? Smack, hey, I really don't get it. Sigh, looks like I'll have to figure it out slowly. Open eyes. Huff huff, this level of exhaustion is really something else. Ugh, I stink, is this my sweat? Sure enough, training in the mindscape also affects my body in reality. This is great. I'm going to take a shower. The effects of stellar body refining technique and natural breathing technique have compounded and actually forced out the impurities within my body. All of this is so hard to believe. My cultivation is now improving at breakneck speed. After I get the scholarship money later, I can begin to refine tonics and elixirs. The precious elixir recipes of 10,000 years in the future. Elixir database, not only can they provide a great boost to my abilities, they can even change the pharmaceutical trajectory of the entire world. By He Academy. Seriously, Chang Panyong, at least tell me if you aren't coming to school beforehand. Got it. I'm sorry for causing you trouble, Mr. Zhong. You may leave now if you're busy. Just make sure that you attend school at least once a week. All right. But why do I feel that, this kid, I'm unable to see through him anymore? It's only been 2 days since we last met. Now that I finally have some money, I have to deal with my lack of blood qi as soon as possible. With the medical recipes I've obtained from the future, I'll be able to produce the most efficient supplements. According to the recipes that I obtained from the revolutionary database, at this point in time, the most suitable supplements for me are the muscle and blood enhancing soup and the bone nourishing pill. I have to use professional equipment even if it's just a simple medicinal soup. Even the slightest mistake can ruin its effects completely. That's why I need a proper pharmaceutical lab. I definitely can't afford it. I don't have enough money to buy one. Let me try to rent the facility at a pharmacy. What? You want us to rent out our pharmaceutical lab to you? Are you kidding me? The lab is the most valuable facility of every pharmacy. By Chow Pharmacy, did you really think that we'd let you in just because you asked politely, so that you can have a peek at our secret recipe? Now get lost. Sigh, this is the 7th store I've asked, just as I had expected. I've already bought all the ingredients needed to make the muscle and blood enhancing soup. I have more than enough ingredients to make a few portions of it. The card Mr. Zhong gave me doesn't only have 30k, there's a total of 80k in it. I'm guessing that he put some of his own money in it. If I can't rent a lab, I guess I'll have to buy some basic equipment online and try it out. There's a pharmacy here? Why is there a pharmacy in such a shady place, perhaps? Excuse me. Excuse me, have a look around. If you want to buy anything, bring the items here and pay for them. I'm not here to buy, don't even think about shoplifting. There are surveillance cameras placed around the store. Everything you do will be captured by the cameras. Although the staff in the previous pharmacy I went to had a bad attitude, at least he bothered to ask if I needed anything. This pharmacy, it seems like they aren't interested in doing business at all. You motherfucker. What the hell are you doing? What do you want? I wanted to ask a question. Do you have a pharmaceutical lab here? So what if we do? Aren't you here to buy medicine? If you have a lab, I'd like to strike a deal with you. Sigh. Based on what we've agreed on, it'll be 500 per hour. I'll charge you the full amount even if you don't use the lab for the entire 1 hour. You can only use the lab for 3 hours, and... I got it. I will pay for it first. Nice. You can do as you please. Alright, let's begin. This is my first time refining medicine. I have to prepare the ingredients first. For this mutated lizard with green scales, I have to remove its scales first to activate it. Then I'll need to add the neutralizer, fixing its concentration at 35% and maintaining the solution at a constant temperature. Next, I have to liquefy the condensed moonstone, using the laser transmitter, and setting it to a specific bandwidth radiation will occur, which will the material liquid state. Collect it and allow it to cool down for some time, which will convert the material to its liquid state. Lastly, I have to cut out a portion weighing 30 g from this petrified camellia branch. This mutated branch is extremely hard. I have to be extremely precise. After processing all these ingredients, adjusting their medicinal properties, and mixing them based on the correct ratio and order, we will finally obtain. I did it! I didn't think that I'd be able to make it successfully in my first try. So this is the supplement that will be created 10,000 years later. I will only know if my creation was a success after ingesting it. I don't feel anything. It doesn't taste like anything either. Did I fail? Huff. The effects of the supplement are extremely strong. It managed to replenish the blood chi I had been lacking all these while. Now, I have an excess of it. This supplement has such incredible effects, but it doesn't have any side effects on my body. This is unbelievable. Furthermore, this incredible supplement, it's even able to increase the density of my skin, shrink the pores on it, whiten it, and so on. So this is the result of the accumulated knowledge of over 10,000 years of the entire martial arts world. What happened? The time isn't up yet. Didn't I tell you not to disturb me? There's no time for me to explain the situation to you. Run. Leave by the back door. Hurry. Our boss, she's back. Gulp. No, it's still no good. The medicinal effects are beyond poor. A martial artist shouldn't say they can't do it. Let go of the past and embrace the present to shape your future. Dragon Lake testosterone pills because you're worth it. With the development rapid of martial arts, the complementary pharmaceutical industry is changing with each passing day. There are new and better medicinal prescriptions being developed every day. The reason my family has declined so much is because we have been too conservative, adhering to old habits and resting on our laurels. Xingshan Medicinal Hall is still selling old remedies from 100 years ago. We have completely lost our competitive edge in the market, but if we still can't find new medicinal prescriptions, the family business that Daddy personally entrusted me with will crack. Damn it. Forget it. If we don't have the capability to develop new products ourselves, we'll just have to collaborate with experienced alchemical masters. Mr. Zhang from the neighboring city has just developed a new medicinal prescription. I must get my hands on it this time. Whether or not the Yi family can rise from the ashes will all depend on this. Miss He. Weren't you going to the neighboring city today? Why you're back so soon? Oh, Miss He is still as beautiful as ever. 3 that cool and aloof demeanor, and that stunning beauty. You are forever my goddess. A lady in a family that's gradually weakening, I am the only one who is giving my goddess unwavering protection. In the end, we lovebirds will live happily ever after. I'll be successful in both career and love, then I'll achieve everything there is in life. That's it. Isn't this how novels usually go? Ma Fei. Wakes up and, fun fact, dude's name is pronounced the same as morphine in Mandarin. I'm here. What is it, Miss He? Explain this. Did you secretly bring someone into my alchemical lab? Rush out, look. My clothes are all dirty. Ah, she looks so pretty even when she's angry. Ah. Jolt and no, I didn't. Why would I do that? Sigh, you, forget it. You don't have to come in tomorrow. Ha? Miss He, let me explain. Idiot. I'll have to wash and clean all the equipment again, then disinfect them, the table too, that asshole. They even used my activator and laser controller? This is a mutant green-scaled lizard? They used the activator to activate this mutant green-scaled lizard? But the scales, which are its most valuable part, have been removed. I've never heard of such a preparation method. Ha, looks like it's another person with their head stuck in the clouds who wants to develop their own medicinal prescriptions. Chucklehumph. Developing medicinal prescriptions requires the possession of vast pharmacological knowledge. It also requires enormous funds and countless experiments with various combinations. For someone who doesn't even have an alchemical lab, what kind of castles are they building in the sky? However, to be placing their hopes on something completely unrealistic. Isn't that what I'm doing now? Ha, alright. On top of worming into my alchemical lab and using my equipment, I see that person also broke a few things for good measure, How wonderful, how many more surprises are there in store for me today? This appearance, this smell, condensed moonstone? Azuriscans.com lithified tuna tree root? What kind of combination is this? And it's producing such a reaction too. This medicinal prescription, I've never heard of something like it. Could it be? Rub. This is Dash? Sigh, it's all that bastard's fault. If I'd known, I wouldn't have taken his money. My goddess, I can't believe that our destiny is ending here. Oh, God. Let me see my goddess again. Even if it's just a glimpse, Who? Ma Fei. Ma Fei. Don't go. Stop right there. Oh, Miss He. No, Susu, I knew it. I knew you cared for me. I'm not going anywhere. My darling Sue. Just now. Who used my alchemical lab? I want to see him now. Right now. Fu. Are you deaf? I'm telling you. I want to meet him. If you can find him, you go back to work. I'll also double your pay. Got it? Retrieve. I have his contact dash. Give it to me. That medicinal prescription, its blood-strengthening effect is at least 10 times greater than the blood-strengthening tonics that are currently on the market for $100,000. Besides, it actually even has the effects of whitening and improving one's skin, and so on. On top of that, the main components are all common ingredients. The cost price of production is less than 5. Finally. I found it. This is the He family's chance. The stellar body refining technique, as expected of a rank 11 martial arts technique, its incredible ability to unearth the potential of the human body is simply beyond comprehension. At this rate, I might really be able to give rise to an actual star within my body. The inaugural breathing technique is also phenomenal. There's an SE power. Without the complementary action of this breathing technique, the effects of the stellar body refining technique wouldn't be so good. My vitality has increased a lot. The effects of the muscle and blood strengthening decoction are superb. I made 12 portions of the decoction earlier. With my current physique, 2 portions a day would be enough. I'll have to find a way to make more in 6 days. If I don't answer your call. Hello. Master, hello. I apologize for disturbing you. I'm the person in charge of Xingshan Medical Hall, Hisusu. I've seen the Tonio you left behind.
Ajuriscans.com. It's bound to be an epic-making product.
Let's collaborate. Xingshan Medical Hall will spare nothing to promote this product. Sure. Let's meet in 1 week's time. 1 week? 1 week? No way. Ma fei.
From this moment, you'll be in charge of hunting down this master.
The sooner you find him, the better.
If you find him within 6 days, I'll give you $10,000 for each day less that you take.
You hear me? Really? Boss, you gotta keep your word. But, boss, did you get something wrong?
The one who borrowed the alchemical lab is less than 20 years old. From the looks of it, he's just a student.
Is he really the alchemical master you're talking about? What? A student? Just, who exactly is he? Arg. Huff, bring it on. Today's goal.
Let's see if a martial artist of my level
is able to triumph over you, a level 4 martial artist. So heavy. Its strength is at the very least double of mine. I can't take it head on. Huff, huff.
Death and battle on the front lines, hunting monsters to protect the city.
Your heroic spirit will never disappear. It was actually a level 5 powerhouse before its death. It's no wonder its punch was so strong.
If it hadn't lost its rationality and intelligence, and could only fight depending on its muscle memory, I wouldn't have been able to beat it. I've been cultivating the star body refining technique, natural breathing technique, and crystal visualization technique for almost a week. By using the spiritual muscle strengthening tonic to rapidly improving my blood and chi flow, absorbing the fighting technique from memory, as well as using the secret technique within the star body refining technique to support the breathing valve, I can release an astronomical amount of power that is 10, or even 100-fold of my usual strength. This merged skill, I call it Fixed Star Outburst.
Hello? Are there any rooms available? Little boy, why are you here again? Is it because your exams are nearing?
It's impossible for your blood and chi value to increase in such a short time.
Yeah, I want to see if I can push it a little more. Yeah, this is my second time here just this month. An ordinary person would only come to test at most every few months or even only every half a year. Even a school that overly cares for their students' guidance grades would hold monthly examinations. Room 206 is available, you can show yourself there. All the best, okay, thank you. If it weren't for the fact that my strength is growing exceptionally quickly, no one would be willing to come and test their non-existent growth so frequently. Let's test my blood and chi value first. Level 2 Martial Artist 15.6. It increased so much. Come to think about it, for the study of the supreme martial arts in the next 1,000 years, along with the development in the medicinal industry during that time, it would be even weirder if the growth isn't this crazy. Alright, let's test my battle power next. $31.37, so high.
It has more than doubled the standard.
Perhaps it's because of the fighting technique, not just that. If that's the case, then the limit of my battle power will be even more absurd. Let's try it again. Outburst. Fine start. Little boy, done testing? You look pretty satisfied? Yeah, I'm very satisfied. Then break a leg for your exams, you can do it. Thanks. A brat acting cool, does look pretty good when he smiles. Who are you talking about? Senior NI. And little junior NI Shuang Hong Chuan Martial Arts Center Director's daughter. I just returned after bringing little junior for the medicinal bath. Seeing as you seem like you've been smitten, who was that guy who came to test? Aya, what do you mean by smitten? That was just an ordinary high school student, although he was indeed quite good-looking. Humph, what's the point of being good-looking? It's not as if he can be eaten.
In this world, one's martial prowess is king. From the way he dresses, he seems like someone from a normal family. No matter how many times he tests, it'll be futile. The poor study while the rich cultivate. It can be said that the resources for cultivating the martial Tao affects a large proportion of one's martial prowess. Lanner has been taking countless supplements since young, and had a blood and chi value higher than the regular person even before he started cultivating.
It's hard not to be arrogant.
You, don't compare yourself to kids from regular families.
Wah! Since you have better resources, you should train even harder. Don't keep celebrating every time you obtain a tiny achievement. Sob, got it. Hey. Senior N.I. Shuang. There's something I want to ask you.
I want to see the test results of that person just now.
HM? Why?
He seems to be a few years older than me, and should be a high schooler. I would like to see if all my hard work to cultivate has paid off, else my hard work doesn't feel justified, please.
Sai, you never listened out alright, but you must remember that that's an ordinary person, don't get too overconfident.
Of course.
He was the only one who came to test today. The results can be viewed here. Mu Adamu, Lu Sheng. As expected, he's a high schooler. This is? That assessment machine, is it broken? Impossible, we just serviced it yesterday. Then that means these results are real? Ling. Do you have his address or contact number?
He's not a member, so there's no registration.
Lu Sheng. I will definitely find you. Ah, kid, it was nice talking to you. If we have the chance to meet again, I'll introduce you to my daughter. Ha, sure.
Ha, he's way too passionate. I should have just told him that I'm going to the Martial Arts Association to take the Rank 2 Martial Artist Certification assessment. Then he'd definitely think I was crazy and wouldn't have chattered on non-stop.
Impossible, there's no way dash. At home, my combat power IND was clearly more than 150. How can this be? Sai, it can't be helped. The Martial Arts Association's assessment machines are custom-made by the officials.
They have a much higher precision than those sold outside. Wava.
My power is slipping away. Looks like our results have to be a little better than necessary for us to pass the assessment here. Higher precision? That's great.
I can finally get a definitive grasp on my true abilities.
Hello, where should I go for the Martist Artist Certification Assessment?
Fill out this form first, then go to room 5203 for the test.
This queue is crazy long. Sai, I really don't have time to waste though. But what can I do? Hey, did you see that? That girl is really pretty. Is she here for the certification assessment too? TSK.
Yeah, I saw. For such a young girl to dare come here for the assessment, she must be extraordinary.
Most of the people in line are around 25 years old. Whoa!
I'm already considered young here, but she seems even younger than me.
Excuse me, let me pass. Alright, you err.
Today is the day I step on the path of martial arts.
I'm about to embark on a new stage of life. Do your best, darling. You'll definitely succeed. Excuse me. Make way. That physique. He's so well built. He seems even bigger than two of me put together. He's really big. Ah, buddy, if you're in a rush, hey. Who do you think you are? It's first come first serve here, got it? Get in line, don't you have any manners? Don't think that just because you're a little bigger than us, you can break the rule as you wish. He can. I'm looking at his application form now. Zhao Changfeng deserves to go first. He's going for the Rank 3 Martial Artist Certification Assessment. Our Rank 3 Martial Artist? Wow! The Rank 3 Martial Artist Certification Assessment. Gosh, this is a rare sight. There are only like 10 Rank 3 martial artists in the whole of Baiha City. In the world of martial artists, strength is what reigns supreme. The strong will get to enjoy all sorts of privileges. Zhao Changfeng, step forward for your assessment. First up, the Vitality Assessment. Humph. It's just a Rank 3 martial artist assessment. It's not like he's guaranteed to be a Rank 3 martial artist just by taking the assessment. What's with that arrogance? Why, alright, that's enough. 107? That's even more than the requirement. Oh my god. It's my first time seeing someone's vitality surpass 100 with my own eyes. That's crazy. Next. The Combat Power Assessment. What's going on? Ah. Hey, watch it. Ouch. The results, your Combat Power Index 10,831. Impressive. Congratulations, Zhao Changfeng. From now on, you are a Rank 3 martial artist certified by the Baiha City Martial Arts Association. You will receive a monthly cultivation allowance of 30,000. A vitality of more than 100, and combat power of more than 10,000, that's a Rank 3 martial artist for you. The wind pressure created from his punch is already enough to knock Rank 1 martial artists off their feet. He's basically a Terminator. Is that the standard of a Rank 3 martial artist? What does he mean by, is that the standard of a Rank 3 martial artist? All he did was manage to stand firm under the wind pressure that guy generated, so why is he acting like such a big shot? Can I go next? There's no one in line anymore. Oh. After seeing that punch just now, he can still be so calm, that's a pretty good mentality. Alright, next up, Lu Sheng, get ready. Don't be nervous. Keep your heart rate normal. Just do as you normally, Vitality 15,701 15.7? That guy's just 17 or 18, isn't he? What the hell? It's not blood but tonics that's flowing through his veins, right? A Rank 2 martial artist? An 18-year-old Rank 2 martial artist? He's really young. To think he has that kind of vitality at that age. Relax. Don't let Zhao Changfeng's punch get to you. You can test your combat power as many times as you want. Just do it till you get the results you're satisfied with. Thanks, but it's okay. Startled. Once will be enough. Stellar. Impact. Combat power result is 1-1. 15,709? Phew, after breaking through the bottleneck. And adding star power with natural breathing techniques. Combat power directly soars to 10 times the standard chi and blood value. Is this the charm of martial arts? Congratulations Lu Sheng, you've passed the level 1 martial artist assessment. No, wait, your strength completely surpasses level 2 martial artist. Even exceed level 3 martial artist. Sorry, I can't evaluate you now, but please rest assured. I will report it to the head of the association right now. The Martial Arts Association will not bury any talent, oh no, I mean genius. Especially a genius like you. I'm going to submit the report now. I'll put my job on the line, I'll definitely give you a satisfactory answer. You can rest assured. Does that mean I can go back now, or do you have something to tell me? I'm Zhao Changfeng. Lu Sheng. Hello Mr.Lu. I am Wang Daming. Let's shake hands. Mr. Lu, Mr.Lu. I am Lu Changming. Can I take a few minutes of your time? Mr. Lu, look over here. Mr. Lu, please, wait a moment. Damn it. Zhao Changfeng really got me there. A level 3 martial artist's brain sure thinks fast. Mr. Lu. Sai, hasn't Sister Yang come out yet? I don't know if she's doing well or not, don't worry. Getting level 1 martial artist certification is easy for a genius like her. You're right, Lu Sheng? Changyi? What brings you here? Shouldn't I be asking you that? Someone like you who doesn't even go to school and sleeps in his room all day. What brings you here? This, even if she knows that I don't go to school, how does she know that I spend most of my time sleeping in my room? I came to do something, what about you guys? What are you doing here at the Martial Arts Association? Hello, Brother Lu, we are classmates of Changyi. My name is Feng Fanfan, but my friends call me Fanfan. This is Su Nuo. We came today to accompany Sister Yang to the Martial Arts Association to participate in the assessment. Brother Lu is so handsome it's completely different from what Changyi usually says. Hey, you too. Thank you. Have you forgotten who raised you with one hand while dealing with your poop and pee at school? Of course it's you, ROL dear mother. Then I'll go back first, goodbye. Goodbye Lu Sheng. Not at all. You two traitors. Are you blind? Sister Yang is coming out. Sister Yang. Senior. Sister Yang, did you pass the assessment? Sai, don't mention it. There was an unexpected accident that caused the assessment to be suspended completely, and it's estimated that we'll have to wait until this afternoon. Accident? What kind of unexpected accident could cause the assessment to be forced to stop? A monster, no, a demon. That boy, who is about my age, actually has a blood value of 15.7, and his combat power even exceeds that of a level 3 martial artist. With more than 15,000. I used to think that my talent was pretty good, but after seeing that guy. Sister Yang. By the way, Sister Yang, do you know what that person's name is? His name is Lu Sheng. My brother. Wow, who are they? Such a big scene? They're from the Honchuan Martial Arts Hall. I heard they're looking for someone. Look over there. Go now. Who on earth provoked the Honchuan Martial Arts Hall? That person is really unlucky. Those martial artists are fierce. If they find that person, they will break several legs of him. Honchuan Martial Arts Hall. Wasn't it the one where I went to test last time? Are the people there really so fierce? I'm not answering your call. What's the point of calling anyway? Forget it, it has nothing to do with me anyway. Ma Fei, employee of Philanthropy Hall. Philanthropy Hall is calling again. Let's just ignore them for now. Hey, let me tell you about her, Really, I is also, after all, every future prescription can easily be exchanged for a large amount of wealth, but whether they are qualified or not still needs to be investigated before deciding. Activate. Retrieve my personal history. Okay, I'm retrieving it for you. Lu Sheng, male, lived from June 297 to July 383. He achieved martial arts strength at level 6 and attained authority level 2. At 18, he became a sensation as a level 2 martial artist in Baihe City. Later recommended by the city's Martial Arts Association, he ranked in the top 20 at the Dongning Province Genius Training Camp. He entered Dongning Martial University, graduating 3 years later and joining the military. Retiring as a lieutenant officer after 5 years. At 45, he reached level 6 martial artist status, attempting but failing to break through to level 7 grandmaster by age 55. He died in July 383 during an attack by a strange beast in Baihe City at age 87.
Married with 2 daughters and a son, his highest military rank was lieutenant officer with no outstanding contributions, receiving a historical evaluation of 2 stars. At 18, he became a level 2 martial artist in Baiha City, gaining attention. Recommended by the city's martial arts association, he joined the Dongning Province Genius Training Camp, ranking in the top 20. After graduating from Dongning Martial Arts University in 3 years, he served in the military. Retiring as a military officer 5 years later, he established the Sheng Martial Arts Hall in Baiha City. At 45, he achieved level 6 in martial arts. Failed to break through level 7 Grandmaster at 55 years old. In July of 383 years of martial arts, he died in an attack by a strange beast in Baiha City at the age of 87.
Sure enough. The future can be changed, at least my future can be changed. A week ago I was still a level 4 martial artist who died at the age of 37, but now I have become a level 6 martial artist who lived to be over 80 years old. And I even had the hope of reaching the realm of level 7 Grandmaster. But this is far from enough. These little changes are meaningless to the world and to the future. Being a level 6 martial artist is insignificant. Even a level 7 Grandmaster, or level 8 Grandmaster, or even a level 9 martial saint is powerless in front of such a future. If I want to shake such a fate and change such an ending, then only by succeeding in mastering martial arts and breaking through level 10 or even level 11. There will be a glimmer of hope. Although the chance is slim, I have made up my mind to walk along this path, and will never look back. Stillness births light, movement gives flight, she is formless, mind and spirit are firm. Spirit is cool, form soars with chi. It's so long but with President Zhao's abundant mental strength. It's only a matter of time before he enters the level 7 of the Great Master realm. Sigh, if President Zhao put this much effort into educating others, it would be even better. Ha, old leader, stop teasing me. Xiao Yuhua, Assistant Director of Baiha Martial Artist Association, Peak Level 6. It's not that I not wish for a few martial Dao geniuses to appear in our Baiha. But you know as well as I do, firstly, Baiha has no century-old martial Dao family to succeed. And secondly, we lack the ability to supply a lavish amount of resources. Any seedling with the slightest talent would leave by all means. There's nothing I can do either. President Zhao. It's almost time for that training camp. It's already been many years since we have sent someone to participate. For such a large organization like Baiha, forget doing well, the greatest embarrassment to ourselves would be to not send anyone. This time, no matter what, you must protect the reputation of our Baiha. Understood? Fuck. I want nothing more than to discover a genius, do well, and advance. If I'm able to be at the position at the top, and possess all those resources, I wouldn't continue writing all these gods here. Leveling up is impossible. President. At the martial artist assessment. Something happened there. Why are you so flustered? You didn't even knock the door. What is it? Sorry, this matter is simply too urgent. Just now, the assessor told me some important information. In the assessment appeared an 18-year-old level 2 martial artist who has a battle power of 15,000. Quick! Show me the recording. Ah, yes. This is a perfect realm fighting technique? What does that mean? This is a terminology used in the martial world and you aren't a martial artist. You just have to know. To cultivate a fighting technique to the perfect realm at his age is something no more than 10 people in this world have been able to accomplish. No. Even if it's a perfect realm fighting technique, it's impossible for it to be with a base of a 15.7 blood and chi value. To obtain a battle power of over 15,000, after all, a perfect realm fighting technique can only double one's battle power at most. 18 years old, a battle power 10 times the standard blood and chi value, an ordinary family. That must be why. Definitely. Else there's no other explanation. President. Ha 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 ha. Little Sue. This is a 1 in a billion gifted martial artist. One of them actually popped up in our Baiha city. Ah ha ha ha. P. President, what is a gifted martial artist?
Amongst the people who cultivate the martial Tao, there exists an exceptional gift.
They will awaken tremendous power that an ordinary person cannot even begin to imagine.
Their blood and chi value skyrockets after they awaken, and they'll possess a unique gift. Some cause shocking eruptions, and some are as fast as lightning.
These people are known as gifted martial artists.
Ah, quick, I must personally make a trip to Lu Sheng's home, pay a proper visit to his parents, and thank them for birthing such a wonderful son. Ha 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 ha.
Alright, I'll notify the driver to prepare to leave right now. Got it. I found him, Senior and I. How is it? Huff, his name is Lu Sheng, and he's a student at Baiha Institution.
His father works as a docker at Xinxing Logistics, and his mother works as a cashier at Jiaha Supermart. He also has a sister in her freshman year.
Their entire family lives nearby at Block 15 of Sapphire Estate. Great. Sister and I, why are you looking for this person? Did he piss you off? Senior, if it were me, he's just a poor kid from an ordinary family. There isn't a need to be so. Shut up, it's not what you think. Yeah, I got it. Not what I think. Then what? Getting married? I knew they would be fast, but I didn't expect them to be this fast.
You, go and buy some expensive gifts suitable for parents and a young girl right now.
Okay. Got it. I finally found you, she's actually getting married? Lu Sheng. Knock knock. Brother, Lu. Quick, come out, someone's looking for you. Got it, coming out right now.
Seriously, I haven't heard Qinghe refer to me as a brother in a long time. Someone's looking for me, could it?
Little Shen. Quick, come over. This is, Mr. Lu, nice to meet you. I am the president of Baiha Martial Artist Association, Xiao Yua. I specially came to talk about your assessment results.
The president of the Martial Artist Association. He's at least a level 6 master.
Nice to meet you, President Xiao, I'm Lu Sheng. Not bad, he isn't getting scared and is remaining calm and collected.
Just this temperament of his is a rare sight to behold.
Then she is, oh.
She is Miss Anai Shuang from Hongchuan Martial Arts Center.
Nice to meet you, Lu Sheng. We've met before at the Martial Arts Center. I wonder if you remember? Yeah, hey Miss Anai. Nod. Then, Mr. Lu Sheng, I'll keep it short.
On behalf of the Baiha City Martial Artist Association, I formally present you with the Level 2 Martial Artist insignia. This is because your battle power value as seen in your stellar performance during the test, has already far exceeded those of a Level 2 martial artist. Your monthly allowance will be issued according to that of a Level 3 martial artist. Beige City Martial Artist Association Martial Artist Certificate. Not only that. In view of your outstanding talent in the martial Tao, we have decided to present you with a monetary reward of $1 million as a form of encouragement.
Level 2 martial artist? Old man, quick, pinch me right now. No way, what if I wake you up from this dream? I hope that you will be able to continue working hard on your journey in the martial Tao and continue achieving brilliance. Thank you for all the encouragement and support given to me by President Xiao and the association. However, there is no free lunch in this world. If the association is giving me so much, I'll have to repay all this kindness. May I know what President Xiao would like me to do?
You really are broadening my horizons.
Then I'll be frank with you. We hope that you will join Dongning Province's talent training camp. President Xiao. Did you just say talent training camp?
That is indeed a training camp that gathers all talented martial artists who are gifted.
But, that's also a place that destroys talent.
Once, the most senior with the most potential in our martial arts center participated in this training camp. However, the him who was once bold and filled with life, was unable to recover from the shock he received at the camp and became just like any other. Lu Sheng, your future is bright, there's no need for you to take such a risk. That's right, there are indeed risks. That is a place that picks out true talents.
The most talented people in this city may only be considered a mere pebble when compared to them. But, you are different. Looking at the prowess and potential you have shown, the heights you may reach is way above them. But, Mr. Lu Sheng, I will respect your decision. What is your choice? You're right, President Xiao. And I, too, believe this isn't my limit yet. Sigh, alright, I'll come and pick you up in 2 days. I won't impose on you any longer. See you again in 2 days, Lu Sheng. It's time for you to tell me why you're here then, Miss Ni. Seems much more handsome compared to in photos? Cough cough, I'm here today, is to extend an invitation to honorary disciple? What does that mean? That means that you do not have to come to train regularly. Of course, you're free to come whenever you wish. All lessons and equipment are free, and you can even be taught personally by my father, and will enjoy the best guidance there is. Actually, it's just a title, you do not have to take on any responsibilities. If I spread the word that there is an 18-year-old level 2, or perhaps even level 3 martial artist at our center, our martial arts will explode in popularity, won't it? I can't even begin to imagine how many parents would fight to send their kids to us. No. We can still negotiate the benefits you'll receive. Don't rush to reject me, I can be an honorary member, and you guys can advertise that I regularly train at your martial arts center since that's also a fact. But not the rest. I'm not your disciple, whether it is just a title, because I don't need it. I agree to join if you can accept these terms, else, my apologies, but I will not be joining. Of course, I will still go to your center to do tests in the future. It's still the nearest one to my house after all. Deal. But this honorary title must be exclusive to our Hongchuan Martial Arts Center. I will send you your monthly pay directly to your home in a bit. It's about $100,000. Alright, I will not impose on all of you any longer, goodbye. Lu Sheng. I am not dreaming, am I? $1 million scholarship? A monthly pay of $100,000? Was that really the president of the Martial Association? He even came personally? Little Sheng, when did you become a level 2 martial artist? Just what exactly is going on? All these are real, I've really become a level 2 martial artist. Mother, you won't have to work night shifts anymore in the future. Staying up late is detrimental to your health at your age. Father, you don't have to do that back-breaking work anymore too, that old back of yours can't take such torture for much longer. I can earn money now too, you guys can, stop having to work so hard. Philanthropy Hall. It's already been a whole week, yet forget looks, I still don't know his name. I've already looked through the records of all the pharmacists who registered recently, but I still can't find it. Just where did this genius pharmacist come from? Why can't I find anything about him? The drug he developed. Further analysis into it yielded shocking results. Not only is it multiple times stronger than the standards required of grade 1 and 2 drugs by the Pharmacist Association, it even exceeds most of the grade 3 drugs. It also contains tens of types of additional benefits, has almost no side effects, and a frighteningly long expiration date. And its production cost is below $3,000. Grade 3 drugs can go up to tens of thousands of dollars. This is a groundbreaking new drug of the century. Fuck. Just where is this guy? He couldn't have just vanished, could he? And miss he, I found that master. What? Where is he? That's him. Yesterday an unparalleled genius martial artist appeared in my city. He formally passed the level 2 martial artist test at a tender age of 18, and his battle power value exceeds the standard of level 3 martial artists. Baiha Television Baiha Genius Martial Artist Baiha City celebrates the appearance of a genius martial artist 1037. These results already blow the current records of those in his age range in our city out of the water. Let us congratulate him and celebrate this. And this genius is Lu Sheng, a student currently studying at Baiha Institution. He is only a student? Sea of trees.
I didn't think I would be able to use the fixed star power on myself. With the quadrupled fixed star power in addition to the dreamland absorption technique, my agility stats can reach new heights, and my speed becomes faster than the normal level 2 martial artists by at least 5-fold. I'll just call it cloud chasing step. So this is how the natural breathing technique should truly be used. Every breath I take, I absorb energy from the air. This allows me to replenish my strength continuously, and continuously push my body's potential. At the same time, I can sense everything around me, sense all the changes occurring in nature, and harmonize with the universe. 2. I broke through. My blood and chi value has risen significantly, and my fixed star power has grown. I can probably release 6 times the power now. This really is a surprising gain. At first, I came to the lonely mountain just to gather some ingredients for the marrow-nourishing pill. I didn't expect to experience a major breakthrough in my cultivation. I'm about to finish my spiritual muscle strengthening tonic too. As I get closer to the end, the effect of the tonic decreases. I must start refining marrow-nourishing pills. The medicinal value of these herbs have not yet been discovered in this era. I've already pre-ordered the rest of the herbs at the foot of the mountain, they should all be ready now. This is the perfect chance for me to see how fast I can go downhill. Cloud chasing step. Base of lonely mountain. Hello, I'm the one who pre-ordered the herbs just now. May I know if it's ready? Oh, you're here. Hee, don't worry, they're ready. They're all here. Yanglian grass, Lu Sheng leaf, yeah, it's all here. The herbs are all very fresh and sufficiently matured. Alright, I want 10 stalks of every herb. Following the previously agreed price of 500 a stalk, here's 5,000, there's no need to rush. It should be 1,000 a stalk, not 500. And, you must buy all the herbs here. What's this supposed to mean? It's exactly as I said. Boy, you're not from Sea of Trees, are you? When you're here, you have to follow our rules. Didn't your parents teach you that? When you're out? Oh, so you guys plan to coerce me into buying and selling. I advise you not to act smart, all my brothers here are all earnest level 1 martial artists. Go ahead and call the police, there are no surveillance cameras here, the police won't believe a foreigner like you even if they come. If you don't listen, so, don't blame me for giving you a taste of our fists. Then, let me ask all you. Is this current situation when I should be admitting defeat? Sorry. Bro. No. Dad. Us mere insects are blind. We're very sorry. If you aren't going to continue, I'll be taking the things. Sure. Dad, take all of it. I don't want a single cent. Let me help your parents teach you something too. Trust is key when running a business, so treat all customers with honesty. Thank you for your advice. We will definitely carve it into our hearts. And turn over a new leaf. Initially, I was still going to pay them, but what can I do if they don't want it? Now, the ingredients are all ready, guess it's time to get ready to head to the training center. What kind of world is this? Are students all so insane now? But seriously, I should probably find a new job. He crushed the stone into power with a wave of his hand, he's probably a level 3 martial artist at the very least. Isn't this a little too unreasonable? One day later. Dongning Province Talent Training Camp. Is this the training camp? This place seems more like a military base. Military insignias? Is it mandatory to wear your insignia here? My insignia, my mum has already put it up for display, so I forgot to bring it out with me, will it be a problem? Which city are you from? Why are you here alone? I'm from Baiha City. Something cropped up, so I got here late. You're from Baiha City? Didn't they all enter yesterday? Why is there one still out here?
He was probably just slotted in last minute, he doesn't even have an insignia. Damn, after not sending anyone for so many years, Baiha City actually sent two at once this year? Came alone. Hey, are you that Lu Sheng that the Baiha Martial Artist Association president mentioned? Ha! No wonder, so it's someone the Baiha Martial Artist Association president specially favors. Amazing, having connections with the Baiha Martial Artist Association president is more amazing than being a level 3 martial artist who knows how many gifts you received in private. Keep quiet, all of you. You can enter together with those from Qingyuan City. Once you enter, the entrance ceremony will begin. Leave all your luggage on the floor, there'll be someone to help you keep it later. Alright. Why do we have to enter in groups for the entrance ceremony? Looks like it isn't a normal ceremony. The fuck? What's going on? What's happening? They are locking us up, what the hell? Enough, quiet down. Listen up, all of you. Your mission now is to get to the exit opposite the walkway by yourself. If you succeed, you pass the entrance ceremony. If you fail, you'll immediately be sent back to your hometown. Then, all the best. What? Didn't they say it's an entrance ceremony? Why is it a test? Walkway? What walkway? Hey! Explain what you mean. The fuck? The hell? What the heck is this Fuck. Gosh, what is this place? Ouch. What kind of ancient trap is this? As expected, it isn't an ordinary walkway. What are these black figures? The effect of mental strength is such a wonder. It's like those superpowers in novels. I had expected it to be some elaborate trap. Just this? Boring. Lin Xiaoyu. You knew that there was something fishy about this entrance ceremony from the beginning? Fuck. Why didn't you give us a heads up? You caused me to fall. You don't even have this bit of adaptability, and you call yourself a martial artist? Don't go around telling others you're a genius from Qingyuan City who participated in the talent training camp when you leave this place, you'll spoil my image. Lin Xiao. You motherfucker, enough. Stop fighting. We're all from the same city. It wasn't easy for us to enter the training camp, we should unite as one. Right now, the most important thing is to think of a way to pass this test. Yeah, you're right. All of us from Qingyuan City should unite as one. It would be bad if we lost anyone. This is the famous talent training camp, its entrance ceremony definitely isn't so simple. Right now, there just so happened to be an extra person here. I wonder if this kind-hearted stranger will be willing to help us scout out the place? That's probably not a good idea. Great idea. A little lab rat to help us test for traps, interesting. Oof. If you don't plan to go, then get out of the way. Damn, he's even taking initiative to do it. Lad from Baiha City, you better do well. If you do well, we may even consider letting you tag along with us. Predators always move alone. Only preys will move in groups. Fuck. How dare you call me a sheep? I'm gonna kill you. Step. What the hell? Turn mechanical puppets? Even the weakest type of mechanical puppet is way stronger than that of an official rank 1 martial artist. And there are so many of them. Are the people behind the training camp trying to kill us? There's nowhere to run in this cramped space. What do we do? It's said that these mechanical puppets can be programmed to perform all sorts of high-level martial arts. A top grade one is on par with a rank 4 martial artist. Approach, however, it costs a lot more to build a top-grade mechanical puppet than it does to nurture a rank 4 martial artist. This is my first time seeing something like this in real life. Is the country bumpkin from Baiha City a retard? Once activated, those mechanical puppets will automatically attack the moment they sense a living being's presence draw near. Grade 1 mechanical puppets are made of a special alloy, and their fists are tough as anything. That kid's not even a rank 1 martial artist. He's probably gonna become a retard if he gets punched. Watch out. He actually managed to stop it? Is that it? WTF, is he even human? What do we do now? He seems really strong. He almost got us fooled. Those aren't grade 1 mechanical puppets, they're just half-assed junk. They're probably about as strong as wooden practice dummies. They just look scary, that's all. Otherwise, how is it even possible for anyone to pass the assessment when there are so many mechanical puppets around? Besides, that trash isn't even a rank 1 martial artist. He only got here by pulling strings. There's no way he'd be able to withstand an attack from a real mechanical puppet. Forget it. Explaining things to you idiots is just a waste of breath. If you still don't get it, just open your eyes and see how I get past them. Leap higher. Turn. Oh, those puppets are really just fakes. Oomph, I told you so. Step. Trash like tea. God damn it. Those aren't grade 1 mechanical puppets at all. They're fucking grade 2. Grade 2 mechanical puppets. Just what exactly is his rank then? Sigh, every mechanical puppet has a core. You just have to touch their core lightly to defeat them. There are too many of them though. This is really boring. What the fuck? What's going on? The mechanical puppets have all malfunctioned. Didn't we just acquire them? Connection with number 99 has been lost. They've all been wrecked? A bunch of kids who have just reached rank 1 were able to destroy grade 2 mechanical puppets. Has the second trial begun? I finally found you. All connections have been lost. Come, gatekeeper. Since when did I become the gatekeeper of the second trial? I hope you won't disappoint me. Has been disqualified. Typing. Today is another day full of satisfaction and happiness. Oh, you're here, Qingshui. Don't call me that, Major Qin Xiaojun. Displeased. Straighten if you're so free, come review the materials with me. Alright, Lieutenant Colonel Dong Qingshui. Sit. So, how's the quality of the participants in this year's Prodigy training camp? Sigh. No matter how I look at it, there are only 8 that meet our standards. They are all official martial artists whose gifts have been awakened. These 5 are pretty ordinary. Their gifts are all to do with strength. As for the other 3, an agility type, a defense type, and a skick type. Straighten. This psychic type martial artist is the most outstanding one of them all. Xiaolin, 18 years and 8 months old. Her psychic gift was awakened less than 2 years ago, and she's already on the verge of reaching the standard of a rank 1 mentalist. She's pretty talented in martial arts too, and is almost rank 2. That's pretty good. An absolute genius, huh? Just like you back then. Haha, cut it out. I've put her down as the primary training target of this year's training camp. The others aren't bad either, haha. What the hell? What is this? Meanwhile, at the assessment hall 7. That's the last one, right? Xia Lin. I sense something very dangerous in there. Its ability is at least at rank 3. Seeing as how it didn't come out to stop me, it must mean that it's not part of the assessment. I suppose it's a supervisor responsible for the assessment or something. Open. What's going on? There are so many people on high alert. What are they on guard against? Is something going on in there? That's two people engaged in a fight? Why is the opponent a human? Aren't the assessment targets supposed to be robots? Who is he? Claire. Back away. Shut. Ha, ha, what was that?
The bolt of fear that gripped my heart, so terrifying.
Lieutenant Colonel Dong Qingxue. Major Qin Xiaojun. What's the situation in there? Where's the supervisor in charge? The surveillance cameras near the entrance have all been destroyed, so we're not sure what's happening right now.
We lost contact with the supervisor 3 minutes ago, and we're just about to report it to you.
Give me the information of everyone who went into passage 12, pronto. That's not necessary anymore. Open. Ha, what the hell, it's just a student. You're not a student from Qingyuan City, are you? Who are you? Drop. Baihe City's Lu Sheng.
You've got some nerve, kid. Putting aside the fact that you recklessly destroyed those expensive mechanical puppets, but you even beat up the supervising instructor.
You're something else. That's a misunderstanding.
Scratch, I thought that was part of the assessment. He was really strong, so I didn't hold back.
Sweep through. Ma. Congratulations on passing the entrance assessment, Student Lu. Go get some rest. A member of the staff will lead you to the dorms. That kid's really crazy.
I just watched the recording. The rank 2 mechanical puppets became nothing but mere toys in his hands, but it's stated in his records that his vitality is only 15, and his combat power is 15,000.
Is that even possible? That's bullshit. I assess him with my psychic energy just now. I didn't sense anything, nor did he make any sort of reaction either. So, how do you plan to deal with that monster? I haven't decided. However, the stats in his file are definitely no longer accurate.
Let's nurture him like a top priority like Xiaolin.
Looks like this year's election is going to be very interesting. Was that a psychic energy skin just now? Instructor Don's psychic power is at least 5 times stronger than mine.
I did retract all my psychic energy, but I wonder if she discovered anything.
Ah, Student Lu, it's mealtime. Let's go to the canteen first for something to eat. I'll take you to the dorms after. Thank you, sorry for the trouble. By the way, can I eat as much as I want here? Recently, my lean. Don't worry. You can eat as much as you want for your first meal. This is super delicious, I'd like 5 more plates. No, make it 10. I want this too. Student Lu Sheng, right? I'm Yang Yuan, and I'm also a representative from Baihe City. We met at the Marshal. The food here is unlimited, you can go get more from them yourself. Block TCH. I'm not here to eat your food. Besides, didn't you say it's unlimited? Why are you being so protective over it?
I remember the chairman saying that Baihe City's not had a representative in ages.
What's going on? You might have misunderstood. Actually, Baihe City sends representatives every year.
It's just that hardly anyone has managed to pass the entrance assessment for many years.
And even if they managed to pass the assessment, they would get asked to leave soon after because they didn't manage to score enough points.
After all that hard work, they only ended up being a stepping stone for others.
No one would want to put that in their resume. I see, what's this points thing you're talking about? Points are the currency here.
If you want to use the training camp's resources, you'll have to spend points. Things like using the training equipment, asking the instructors questions about cultivation, getting tonics, and even securing lodging, all require the expenditure of points.
The monster meat you're eating now is also an exclusive military ration. You can only get more by spending points.
Till now, there are only 3 people in the entire training camp who have earned points.
Only 3? How did they get their points?
We can only get points by passing tests and assessments.
They've gotten points by passing the entrance assessment. There's Chao Yong, a rank 2 gifted martial artist from Yanglan City.
He has the gift of stone skin.
Next, it's Meng Jinha, a rank 2 gifted martial artist from Donggang City.
He has a speed-type gift. Last but not least, rarer than a gifted martial artist, there's a mentalist with a psychic gift. It's said that her abilities and gift are the strongest in this year's training camp.
She's mentalist Xia Lin. HM?
Shock.
Eep. Oh, wah.
Balancing AzureScans.com, so that's who she is.
HM? Do you know her? We met in passing.
You said only 3 people cleared the assessment?
Ah,
It's said that there's a 4th person as well, but the rumors of that person are simply way too far-fetched. Not only is that person terrifyingly strong, they also single-handedly destroyed almost all of the grade 2 mechanical puppets. Also, that person is said to be a demented maniac. They even beat the supervising instructor to the point that he had to be sent to the hospital.
We're talking about a rampaging madman here.
However, that instructor was the real deal.
Everyone here is truly talented. Cough cough cough. Even Lu Sheng, the monster who shook the entire Baihe city, is just another figure in the crowd here.
Don't worry, Lu Sheng.
Hand, I believe in you.
With your abilities and talent, given more time here in the training camp, you might not be any weaker than them.
Cough cough, thanks. Student Lu Sheng, right?
Because you destroyed 18 mechanical puppets in the entrance assessment, and beat up the supervising instructor who's still unconscious in the hospital.
We need to take you in for questioning.
Please come with us.
Got it. Though I am still hungry. May I have another portion to go?
Fine. Sorry about this. I'll have to go first.
Alright. Wah. So the rumors were true? Goodness. A monster like that actually exists? Oh my god. The fabled 4th person is Baihe City's Lu Sheng. Wow. Ha ha ha.
What did I just say?
Command and Control Center. You're really something else, student Lu Sheng.
Halt, you've cleared out half a year's worth of our budget just like that. Every mechanical puppet is worth tens of millions.
Moreover, not a single one of them can be repaired. Hats off to you. However, after some discussion, we've decided to not take any action against you.
After all, you were just doing as you were supposed to in the assessment. Few I do soof, that's not your fault. You're here already.
Perfect.
Those who cleared the assessment are all here now.
All right.
First off, congratulations everyone for clearing the entrance assessment.
You all did well.
In this training camp, the stronger you are, the more resources you will receive. I will be giving you the points and rewards you deserve for clearing the assessment. Once you've accumulated a certain amount of points, they will be stored in a points card. Here are your cards. This is the gold points card teacher mentioned to me before I came here.
There are 100 points in here. All right. I'm now in the lead. 100 points. That's enough for me to get the legendary high-level chief psychic mentalist instructor to give me one-on-one training. His card, why is it white? A white points card? I've never heard of this before. It's not an empty card, right? Flip.
Monster Meat Canteen, 5 points per meal. Training room, 10 points per hour. Regular instructor training, 30 points per session. Chief instructor and deputy chief instructor training, 100 points per session.
Seems like eating meat is the only useful thing here. Hey, kid, what are you talking about?
Be grateful for what you've got. Why, your card has 1,000 points. If it weren't for our chief instructor keeping the higher-ups at bay, you'd be in debt for the damages you've caused.
What? 1,000 points? Heh. And here I thought that this training camp was only about one's abilities. I didn't think there'd be things like special favors here. How disappointing. Heh, what kind of crazy connections are we even looking at here? Geez. Ah. Don't you guys know what he did during the assessment? Of course I do. Spread rumors about himself, and bribe the students and instructors, right? The supervising instructors are all at least rank 3 martial artists. Only a rank 4 martial artist would be able to beat them. Even if he has the strongest physical type gift, that'd still be impossible. Besides, with that body, he doesn't even look like he's polished his vitality. The training camp's ethos is that the strongest will have the most resources. How about you prove your worth to me right now? Hey, you guys. Ha, you sure about this? Cut the crap. Bring it on. I'd like to see if you can get past my stone skin. If I take even one step backward while. Stellar finger flick. What? Ugh. He was the one who asked me to hit him, so he can't make me pay for that. Well then. Phew. Can I go now? Student Lu Sheng. What are your plans for your training? If you use points, you can have me instruct you. Thanks, Chief, but there's no need. Azuriscans.com. I have more important things to do. Oh ho? More important than receiving personal training from the chief commanding instructor? Yes. Pause. I'm going to sleep. Ha? Ahaha, this kid. Ha, that kid really went back to get some sleep. What is he even doing? There are no resources in the dorms. It's my first time meeting such an interesting gifted one. Just let him do what he wants. You don't understand. Do you still remember our batch back then? He's like a top-grade grindstone. He can stimulate rapid growth for others. A grindstone? I'm afraid this grindstone is stronger than all the blades out here. Ha, of course. Just thinking about him makes my chest hurt. Back then, he overpowered everyone in the training camp and trampled all of us under his feet. Fully deserved the title of the king. That's right. People with physical type gifts have an enormous advantage over others in the early stages. Azuriscans.com. Now they can easily hit a combat power of tens of thousands, and even defeat enemies above their rank. However, skill, speed, observation skills, judgment, experience, tactics, strategy, one's ability is not just strength alone. In the process of growth and accumulating experience, people who only know how to rely on the power accorded by their physical type gifts will fade away eventually. That might be Lu Sheng's future too. Stellar. Impact. Huff. So, it was a rank 6 martial artist when it was alive. Absorb. That's on par with Chairman Xiao Yuhua of the Martial Artist Association. No wonder it was so strong. If I hadn't used all of my psychic energy to block that blow just now, I could have been. Martial arts and combat experience, compared to improving my vitality, those are the true riches to be gained from my dreamscape. Footwork, fist techniques, palm techniques, leg techniques, spear techniques, sword techniques, a human's strength is limited. It's impossible for anyone to be talented in everything. However, I'm standing on the shoulders of countless of people. Multifaceted, and without any flaws or blind spots, that is my path in martial arts. There's also psychic energy to think of. If it weren't for that, I wouldn't have been able to take even a single blow from that zombie just now. Sid, it's a shame my psychic energy is of the most basic type. I can only use it against zombies for now. I don't think it will be able to do much good against an actual rank 6 martial artist. I'll have to step up my psychic energy training. Focus on the within. Without any external distractions. Engage your inner mind and refine the mind. Huff, I've advanced again. Now, I haven't had a look at my bio for some time. I wonder what changes there'll be now. Ellie, retrieve my biography. Understood. Retrieving biography. Lu Sheng, a renowned martial artist, lived from June 297 MC to March 452 MC. He achieved martial arts prowess as a rank 7 martial artist and founded the Sacred Martial Arts Academy in Baihe City after retiring honorably as a major general. He died at the age of 156 due to old wounds. A rank 7 martial master. I actually became a rank 7 martial master. If this were in the ancient times, that's having power akin to a feudal lord. Even in my current world, that's a position of high status. Since I've become a martial master, my evaluation and perms access must have increased too. Ellie, look up the advanced techniques of stellar body refining art, natural breathing technique, and crystal visualization technique. Understood. Stellar body refining art, advanced volume, introduction, created by Wang Yi, a rank 11 powerhouse from the World Martial Alliance. Incorporated into Project Fire Seed. Natural breathing technique, advanced volume, 2 introduction, created by Yang Yizhou, a rank 11 powerhouse from the World Martial Alliance. Incorporated into Project Fire Seed. Crystal visualization technique, advanced volume, introduction. Created by Duan Feng, a rank 11 powerhouse from the World Martial Alliance. Incorporated into Project Fire Seed. Just as I thought. With level 3 perms access, I can now look up higher level techniques. Visualization technique. What's this? Open. This, Divine Illumination of the King of Hell introduction, created by Quan Feng, a rank 11 powerhouse from the World Martial Alliance. Incorporated into Project Fire Seed. That's Divine Illumination of the King of Hell. Powerful, unrestrained, and unimaginable. This is incredible. No wonder it wasn't in the combat skills selection. It's an art specially designed for psychic mentalists. It includes techniques on how to use psychic energy battle tips. This art is completely different from other psychic arts. The essence of Divine Illumination of the King of Hell is to use psychic energy to create another body from within the martial artist. In other words, it's a second self. And the clone is so intricate that it duplicates the martial artist's muscles, cells, and even genes. All of this is just for one objective. The first level of Divine Illumination of the King of Hell is to use psychic energy to strengthen one's organs, and as a result, amplify one's vitality. That is exactly what I need the most right now. I already have ways to amplify my combat power, but my base vitality is still unchanged. My vitality has always been the thing that was keeping me from improving. If I can break through this obstacle, I'll be able to enhance all of my stats. Using psychic energy to affect the martial artist's vitality, incredible. I'd underestimated the martial arts knowledge that has been accumulated over 10,000 years after all. In this era, this art isn't even something that can be conceived, let alone created. Duan Yifeng. I've remembered that name. An exceptional talent like this is one in a million. He's probably in existence above all else, even among rank 11 powerhouses. Even so. Having such people of extreme talent, the destruction of the human civilization could not be prevented. There's still much to do. The path ahead is still so vast. With every minute, and every second, I have to give it my all to become stronger. 1 month later. Psychic Room. Psychic Room. Land. Not bad. You're making rapid improvement. You can already control 3 star cones with ease.
When you can control 6 with ease, that will mean that you've entered the realm of a rank 1 mentalist. Thank you, Chief Commanding Instructor. This is all thanks to your tutelage. It's also due to your talent and effort. However, I've noticed something. There seems to be a huge weakness in your mental fortitude. Did someone leave you with some kind of mental trauma before? Yes. It's simple. Find the person who caused trauma, and defeat them. Or kill them. Then your mental trauma will naturally be gone. Ah. That's. What? You're in the midst of rapid growth in terms of your abilities. This shouldn't be difficult for you, right? I heard that Scary Guy has been in a wasted state all this while. If his abilities have stagnated during this time, perhaps I can actually. Is it over? How did it go? She's pretty talented, but her character's a little soft. Hey, you think everyone's like you, huh? Besides, no matter what, I'm sure her character's better than the one I'm instructing. Meng Jing, ha. We've taught them what we have to. There's just 1 to 2 months to go, it will be over soon. By the way, is he still that way? Same old. Every time the staff delivers his meals, they will see that he's just sleeping away. I guess he's a lost cause. Remember what you said when you were lecturing the students? If they wish, they can stay in the dorms and just sleep their days away. And no one will interfere. Sigh, I shouldn't have said that. So? Are you still gonna use him as a grindstone? Not a chance. He's not even fit to be used as a stepping stone. Leave him be. Train Meng Jinghe well. Otherwise, Xiaolin might beat him to a pulp during the closed camp assessment. Blah, we're not afraid of you too. Yang Yuan. Still not done? I've come to help you. Thank you. It's nothing. You helped me last time too. Sigh, I really envy those who got 100 points. That's enough for their expenditure for 2 months. People like us who have to scrimp and save and hold in our hunger just to barely get by, sigh, there's no comparison. Hey, Yang Yuan, what has that Lu Sheng from your city been doing this whole time? Aren't you on pretty good terms with him? I don't know. Sigh, I thought you'd say that. Say that Lu Sheng made such an impact when we first came in, making us all cower with his aura. But in the end? It was all over for him the next day. Been shutting himself up in his dorm room all this time, and I guess the others have already caught up to him. Yang Yuan, do you reckon he's scared or something? Did he realize that the advantage of strength-type talents will gradually diminish, and so decided to hide away so as to enhance the sense of mystery around him? No. Go get some rest. I'll do the rest myself. Hurry, let's go look. It seems like Chao Yong is about to take on quadruple gravitational force. Really? Hey! Did you hear that? Quadruple gravitational force, is that for real? That's insane. I almost fainted after spending just 20 minutes in a double gravitational force chamber. Quick, let's go take a look. Lu Sheng. Just what on earth are you doing right now?